As her final season with the SFU Volleyball team comes to an end, senior Kelsey Robinson can look back on her 5 years with the clan, thankful for the ups and downs that allowed her an exciting and surprising career. This is her journey. While the 5 years did go by fast, a serious knee injury going into her junior season was a surprising thorn thrown into Kelsey's plans.
5 years sounds like a long time, but it feels like yesterday was my first day here, and I was a nervous freshman and not sure how things go, and now all of a sudden I'm the old one on campus in my 5th year. Really looking back is the best thing that's ever happened to me as far as volleyball, which is kind of ironic to think that an injury would be something that turns out to be a good thing, but it really reminded me of my passion for volleyball, and I think it made me really appreciate the 2 years that I've had since then, and being healthy and appreciating being able to practice every single day.
And upon her return from the injury and her redshirt season, her fire and passion for the game were evident as she led her team to their best season since they joined the NCAA.
Honestly, it's really been the best 2 years of my life. I mean, coming into my 3rd year of playing volleyball, I'm not really sure what to expect with having a new coach, and she'd never seen me play before, so I wasn't really sure how that was going to go. But then it turned out to be really the best thing that could have happened for our program.
It's kind of a funny story in that when I got here, yeah, she was always around, but mostly kind of up on the top level doing her rehab. One time somebody came to me and I said, you know, who can all be at this meeting? And somebody goes, oh, well, I don't think Kelsey can. And I almost said, who's Kelsey? Because she just, you know, wasn't, it was like maybe 2 weeks after I got here. I was like, oh, Kelsey on our team. And then, of course, you know, fast forward to our first preseason last fall, and you walk in the gym and Kelsey's in there pounding balls, and I was like, oh, I think we've look what we have here. I can't even describe how much she's been a force on our team and a leader.
And outside of her prowess on the court, Kelsey also excels in the classroom as her passion translates to pursuing admission to medical school.
I think that always goes kind of hand in hand, you know. Actually, that's one of our, I think a quote I used this year, how you do anything is how you do everything, and that's for sure true with Kelsey.
I think balance is definitely the most important word there. We're student athletes, we're a student first, as much as we just want to practice all the time, or if we don't keep our grades up, you can't continue to compete. From a pretty young age, I've known that I wanted to go to med school, I wanted to be a doctor. It kind of, in my first few years of university, I was kind of reconsidering if maybe I was just choosing that career because that's what you're supposed to do when you're in science and if you have good grades. But then I realized that I was choosing that career because that was something that I was really passionate about and what I wanted to do, and I know for sure that that's what I want to do.
And as she prepares for life after her varsity career, Kelsey can look back happily, knowing that she got out what she put in to her time at SFU.
I don't think I have any regrets. I think that's something I've tried to really enjoy every moment, every day of it, and just living in the moment so that you give your all, pretending like it's your last day even when it's not, because my last day will be soon and I don't want to look back and think, oh, I wish I would have done this or I would have done that. I don't think I'll ever be able to fully give up volleyball. It's been such a huge part of my life for so long that I know I'll continue to play as long as my body will let me. And also coaching, for sure, I'm giving back to especially the younger girls who are still very open to what you have to say, and they're just like sponges and can absorb everything. So to give back some knowledge of what I've learned from volleyball to just young girls, to get them to play volleyball and have the same passion for it as I do.
And as she plans to share her knowledge with others, she'd also like to thank those who influenced her along the way.
My family, for sure, they've been by my side the whole time, supporting me through it. Coaches and our teammates, I think that's part of what has made this experience so great, is how everyone on our team really gets along, and we're not just teammates, but we're friends, and it's our second family, and so that I don't think any of us would be able to get through it without the bonds that we share with all of our friends, not just teammates.
So as the volleyball season comes to a close, SFU can proudly say they played a role in Kelsey's journey as the future doctor and forever athlete embarks on the next chapter in her life.